Hi everybody, Johnny Wilson here, Nottingham Physio, and today we are doing a special class, a 10-minute mobility flow. In this 10-minute mobility flow, we're going to focus on the whole body. We have a lot of exercises to get through, okay? This is something you can do at home. There are no repeats, and you may have to modify some of the exercises, but it's not where you start that matters, it's where you finish that matters. Okay, so 10 minutes, clock is getting ready to start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's start our 10-minute mobility flow in our class. So first thing we're going to do are reach up and reach downs. We're going to try and do 30 seconds on each exercise. All you'll need today is a step, if you've got a step, and if you don't have a step, don't worry about it, and maybe a small weight. You might not even need that anyway. So we're into our first exercise already, so we'll call these toe touches. So just reaching up, stretching back, and going in 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to change. So then we're going to just go on a light little jog, and we're going to bend down, and we're going to like sweep the floor. So right hand to right leg and left hand to left leg. So you'll feel that stretch on the back of the hamstrings, just like that. Good. So just stretching that posterior chain. Good. And it's a little sweep down to your right, and then a little sweep down to your left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, what we do is we get legs wide as far as we possibly can. Just got to let somebody into my class here. Okay, so Geraldine, just let you in. So we're going nice and wide, okay? And then we're going into groin sweeps just like that, okay? So you're nice and wide and you're feeling those stretches through the groin and working through that. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we're going to bring the legs back in again, and now what we're going to do is we're going to go into a squat position. We're going to put our hands underneath our toes like that, and then we're going to go into a pike. So we're going to go squat to pike, just like that. Squat to pike, and you'll feel the stretch on the back of the legs as you're coming up there. So get into that squat position and then back into that pike position. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and from there we're going to go back into that squat position now. Okay, elbows on the inside, and we're going to do some rotations. So just rotating up and across like that, getting that nice through the thoracic spine, reaching up to the top of the sky, using your eyes to follow your hands, just like that. And we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and then what we're doing from here then is we're doing elephant walks. So what I'm doing is I'm going to touch my toes, and then I'm going to straighten my left knee and then my right knee. So I'm trying to just get those knees extended left and right, just like that. So try and touch my toes. You can touch your shins if you can't get to your toes, and then you're just straightening the right knee, then the left knee. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to do some inch walks. So going to reach up to the sky, back down to the floor, and trying to keep your legs as straight as possible. You're going to go into a plank position and then into a cobra, and then walking that back up again. Good. Reach up. Good. And down. Walk that out. Good. You're doing really well. Mobility and strength and flexibility all wrapped into one, into your cobra position. Walk that back. One more of these to do. Woo. Up and down. Next exercise, you might use a box for it. We're going to be doing our lunging. Okay, get into that cobra position there. Good. And then back into here like that. Okay, so we get our box. Okay, and we're going to work on some lunging. So front leg goes on the box, hands behind the head, and then we're down into that position there, just stretching out this back leg here, driving the front knee as far forward as we possibly can go to get that knees over toes as much as we can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and change sides. Good. You don't need a box, it just helps you go deeper into the stretch. Okay, down we go. Getting that stretch on. Each time going a little bit deeper, feeling the stretch on the back leg, and just going down nice and deep into that. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next one, you can do it on a raised surface if you're struggling. So if you're doing it on a raised surface, you might be doing downward dog like this and cobra like that. Other than that, you can go on the floor. So get my clock in front of me here. So I'm going to try and go into that downward dog position. And then from here, I'm going to go into a cobra and back up into there and down. Good. So you're getting that mobility right through the posterior aspect. You should feel that stretch right through the calves. I know I definitely do. Brilliant for shoulder mobility and strength. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, from there, what we're going to do is we're going to go into Spider-Man's. Okay, so we're going to bring a leg forward, reach up into the air. Okay, leg goes back down. Going to bring the other leg forward, reach up into the air. Leg goes back down. Good. Bring that leg forward, reach up into the air. Don't worry if you can't do this just yet. This is working towards. Good, reach up. So the leg you bring forward, if I bring my left leg forward, I reach my left hand into the air. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Next one that we are doing on our list is, so we're into a 4-point kneeling. So it's like I'm getting a big toe stretch here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a pike, okay? So I'm going into 4-point kneeling. I'm almost getting my knees on the ground. You can see I'm just off the ground. And then I'm walking my hands back up. And I'm touching my toes. I'm walking down. See, can I get into that almost 4-point? My knees are on the ground almost. They're not on the ground. And then I walk my hands straight in my legs just like that. Walk them out. 4-point kneeling. Feel a stretch through my big toes. Really tough on this one. Straighten the legs. Good. Next one from there. You might need a cushion for this. Okay. And we're doing some lean back, some reverse Nordics. Okay. So keep your hips high. Try and keep as straight as you can. And then just leaning back into that. Superb. Good. Keep just going nice through that. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, what we're going to do is hip internal rotation, external rotation. So hands supporting yourself and then getting down into that 90-90 position. Good. So just feeling that going through. Internal rotation on one side, external rotation on the other side. Excellent. Superb. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to hold that position. So you're going to get into that position, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to touch your heel, and then you're going to reach across. Good. 1. Reach across. 2, 3. 2 more. 4, and 5. And then we go the same on the other side. So we just push around to the other side. Okay, so reach that back ankle. Reach across. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Then we're going to lie on the floor. Okay. And hands out nice and wide. And then we're going to kick that leg up as quick as you can. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then we're going to do 8 on the other side. So nice and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then you're going to go into a bridge position, bum up, and you're going to reach your hand across yourself and back down. Then you're going to go bridge position Opposite hand across the body. Good, just like that. Bridge position. Good. Bridge position. One more. Bridge position. Good. Then what you're going to do is you're going to see, can you make a tabletop position? So my hands are facing backwards, my feet are there, and can I come up and raise my hips up this? Last exercise. Let's go. 5 of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So guys, that is a 10-minute mobility flow that you can do anywhere. We didn't need any equipment apart from a little step. Do you know what I mean? You could have weighted up the lunges if you wanted, but it's a full body one, and it's quite tough as well. So there's nothing easy. There's nothing easy about that 10-minute mobility flow. Okay, so hope you enjoyed the mobility flow, and this is something that you could do every day. Just takes 10 minutes. Yeah. If you're not already part of the group, make sure you get in touch, because I am taking off classes and classes and classes and classes, and eventually this is going to become a private group, so it's going to be subscriber only, which means that the videos are only going to be available for those who are with us, and that is coming obviously imminent because I'm making the changes in the background. Anyway, hope you enjoyed today's class, and without further delay or procrastination, this is Johnny Wilson, Nottingham Physio, signing out.